little while, not much. How about you?
Have you ever heard a song that instantly took you back to someone you haven't thought about in years? The 1970s gave us dozens of love songs, but these 10 became the soundtrack to first dates, slow dances, and unforgettable memories. Let's rediscover the songs that made America fall in love all over again.
Dance with me, I want to be your partner, can't you see?
Number 10, Dance With Me, Orleans. Here's something most people don't realize. One of the sweetest love songs of the 1970s almost never became a hit.
And pick your feet up, dance with me.
When Orleans recorded Dance With Me in 1975, they weren't trying to create a grand romantic anthem. Instead, they focused on warm harmonies, gentle melodies, and a relaxed performance that felt completely natural. That quiet approach worked.
I can take you where you want to go.
Radio stations across America embraced the song, sending it into the Billboard Top 10. Before long, it became a favorite at weddings, school dances, and anniversary celebrations, giving the record a life far beyond its chart run.
I can take you where you want.
Although Orleans continued making excellent music, Dance With Me remained the song most listeners associated with the band. Decades later, its graceful harmonies still capture everything people loved about soft rock in the 1970s.
Dance with me, I want to be your partner, can't you see? And I am falling, dance with me. Someone's done you wrong.
Number 9, Love Will Find a Way, Pablo Cruz. If you remember only one song by Pablo Cruz, it's probably this one.
Baby, if you say goodbye, you'll understand the reason why.
Released in 1978, Love Will Find a Way arrived just as soft rock was becoming one of America's favorite radio formats.
Oh, but it's all right, once you get past the pain.
With polished production, smooth harmonies, and an optimistic message, the song felt like the perfect soundtrack for a summer drive. For Pablo Cruz, it was the breakthrough they had been chasing. The single climbed into the Billboard Top 10, becoming the band's biggest hit and earning heavy rotation on FM radio across the country. While musical trends changed quickly at the start of the 1980s, this song never completely disappeared.
Feel like they're falling apart. You need to find a brand new start.
Its hopeful message and effortless melody continue to make Love Will Find a Way one of the defining soft rock records of the decade, and one that deserves far more attention than it receives today.
Once you get past the pain, you'll learn to find your love. It's all right. Don't be afraid, 'cause it's all right.
Still ahead, one unforgettable duet almost featured two completely different singers. Another love song quietly climbed all the way to number 1, and one heartfelt ballad became the soundtrack to countless broken hearts across America.
Looks like it's over. You knew I couldn't stay.
Number 8, Sad Eyes, Robert John. Here's the surprising part. One of the biggest love songs of the late 1970s almost sounds like it isn't trying to be a hit.
Turn the other way.
There are no dramatic key changes, no oversized chorus, just Robert John delivering a quiet, deeply emotional performance.
Try to remember the magic that we shared.
Released in 1979, Sad Eyes stood apart from the louder pop records of its time. Written by Robert John himself, the song relied on honesty rather than production, telling the story of someone offering comfort to a heartbroken friend while quietly hoping for a chance at love.
I never used you. You knew I really cared.
Listeners connected immediately. The single climbed to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the biggest success of Robert John's career.
I don't wanna see you cry.
Although he never repeated that achievement, Sad Eyes remains one of the era's finest examples of understated soft pop, proving that sometimes the gentlest performances leave the deepest impression.
Sad eyes, you knew there'd come a day, don't wanna see you cry.
When it all goes crazy and the thrill is gone.
Number 7. Just Remember I Love You, Firefall. Before Firefall became known for soft rock radio favorites, they were simply a group of experienced musicians trying to find their own identity. That changed with Just Remember I Love You.
You start to wonder, but you never know, and it feels like sorrow is your only friend.
Released in 1977, the song blended country influences, folk-inspired songwriting, and polished California harmonies into a sound that fit perfectly on FM radio.
Just remember I love you, and it'll be alright.
Written by bassist Rick Roberts, it reflected the warmth and optimism that defined much of the decade's singer-songwriter movement.
And it'll be alright.
The record reached the Billboard Top 20 and quickly became Firefall's signature hit. While the band enjoyed several successful singles afterward, this remains the recording most listeners associate with their name.
When your hopes are fading and they can't be found, dreams have left you waiting.
Nearly 50 years later, its easygoing melody and heartfelt lyrics still capture the relaxed spirit that made 1970s soft rock so enduring.
Just remember I love you more than I can say, and it'll be alright.
Anywhere we are, you and I have always been.
Number 6. Whenever I Call You Friend, Kenny Loggins and Stevie Nicks. What if this famous duet had featured completely different singers? Early in the recording process, Kenny Loggins had considered other vocal partners, but when Stevie Nicks joined him in the studio, their voices blended so naturally that the decision became obvious.
See myself within your eyes, and that's all I need to show me why.
Released in 1978, Whenever I Call You Friend celebrated a relationship built on trust, friendship, and genuine affection rather than heartbreak. That refreshing perspective helped it stand out from many love songs of the era.
We can see
Every moment that's a reason to carry on.
The single climbed into the Billboard Top 10, giving both artists another major hit during one of the strongest periods of their careers. Their effortless chemistry made the performance feel less like a studio collaboration and more like a real conversation between close friends.
sweet love showing us in heavenly light. Hey, I've never seen such.
It's one of those rare duets where neither voice tries to outshine the other, and that's exactly what makes the song so memorable.
We can see in every moment that's a reason to carry on. Sweet love showing us in heavenly light. I've never seen such a beautiful.
Still ahead, a soft rock masterpiece that many fans consider even better than the band's biggest hit, the song that rescued Player's career, and the unforgettable ballad that became Paul Davis's signature recording.
I don't know how this whole business started.
Number 5. How Much I Feel, Ambrosia. What happens when a love song is almost left off the album? Ambrosia nearly missed one of the greatest moments of their career.
Well, just give me the sign, I will be gone.
Written by guitarist and vocalist David Pack, How Much I Feel began as a deeply personal ballad inspired by the end of a relationship. Its emotional honesty was so strong that the band initially questioned whether it fit their progressive rock style. Fortunately, they recorded it anyway.
Go but I break away from you.
Released in 1978, the song climbed into the Billboard Top 10, introducing millions of listeners to Ambrosia's rich harmonies and polished musicianship.
Oh, take hold of my hand, I will be forgiven.
While the band had earned respect for their technical abilities, this record revealed a softer, more emotional side that connected with a much wider audience.
That's how much I feel for you, baby.
Today, How Much I Feel remains one of soft rock's finest ballads, and the song that many fans instantly associate with Ambrosia.
I got a wife now, years we've been going. How much I feel for you, baby. Spending all my nights, all my money going out on the town.
Number 4. Baby Come Back, Player. Most people assume Player was an overnight success. The truth is very different.
Doing anything just to get you off of my mind.
Before Baby Come Back reached the charts, the band spent years writing, recording, and searching for the right sound. When they finally released the single in 1977, its blend of polished harmonies, gentle guitars, and irresistible melody immediately caught the attention of FM radio.
Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see.
Within months, Baby Come Back had reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming one of the biggest soft rock hits of the decade.
There was something in everything about you.
Although Player never matched that commercial success again, the song never disappeared. Its smooth production and unforgettable chorus continue to make it a favorite on classic hit stations, reminding listeners why it became one of the defining love songs of the late 1970s.
Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. I must have been through about 1,000,000 girls.
Number 3. Fooled Around and Fell in Love, Elvin Bishop. Here's the twist. The voice everyone remembers doesn't belong to Elvin Bishop.
I didn't care how much they cried, no sir.
Although Bishop wrote and led the band, the unforgettable lead vocal on Fooled Around and Fell in Love was performed by Mickey Thomas, who would later become the lead singer of Jefferson Starship.
But then I fooled around and fell in love.
That unexpected decision changed everything. Released in 1975, the song blended blues, rock, and soulful melodies into one of the decade's most enduring love songs.
I just tear around that day. Oh Lord, said I fooled.
It climbed into the Billboard Top 10, introducing Bishop to a much larger audience than his earlier blues recordings had reached.
Free on my own. That's the way I used to be.
Ironically, the singer who made the record famous soon left to build his own successful career, while Fooled Around and Fell in Love remained Elvin Bishop's signature hit. It's the kind of musical coincidence that makes the story behind the song just as memorable as the song itself.
Fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fooled around. I fooled around in love.
Only 2 songs remain. One became the soundtrack to countless summer evenings across America. The other turned heartbreak into one of the most unforgettable soft rock ballads of the entire decade.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you?
Number 2. I'd Really Love to See You Tonight, England, Dan and John Ford Coley. Here's one of the biggest misconceptions about this song. For decades, many listeners assumed it was a passionate declaration of love. It isn't.
I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you.
When England, Dan and John Ford Coley released I'd Really Love to See You Tonight in 1976, the lyrics were deliberately understated, Rather than promising forever, the song captured two people reconnecting without expectations.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Even the famous line, "I'm not talking about moving in," made it clear this wasn't a fairy tale romance. It was simply about enjoying one evening together. That honesty struck a chord.
There's a warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight.
The single climbed to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the duo's biggest hit and one of the defining soft rock records of the decade. Their effortless harmonies and relaxed acoustic sound helped shape the easy listening style that dominated American FM radio throughout the late 1970s.
Stay at home and watch TV, you see it really doesn't matter much to me.
Nearly 50 years later, the song still feels refreshingly genuine because it celebrates something rare in pop music: love without grand promises.
We both played that game before. Say I love you and say goodbye. There's a warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see you.
I Go Crazy, Paul Davis. Sometimes a song refuses to leave. Not the charts, not the radio, and certainly not people's hearts. Released I Go Crazy in 1977. No one expected it to become one of the longest charting singles of its era. The gentle piano, restrained production, and Davis's soft, conversational vocal style were the complete opposite of the disco records dominating American radio.
When I look in your eyes, I still go crazy.
Yet listeners couldn't get enough of it. Instead of burning brightly for a few weeks, I Go Crazy stayed on the Billboard Hot 100 for an extraordinary 40 weeks, eventually reaching number 7.
Just when I thought I was over you.
That remarkable run turned it into Paul Davis's signature recording and one of the most beloved soft rock ballads of the 1970s. What made the song unforgettable wasn't a dramatic chorus or flashy production. It was its honesty. Anyone who has struggled to let go of someone they once loved could hear a piece of themselves in Paul's quiet performance. That's why, decades later, I Go Crazy still resonates whenever it finds a new.
Deep down inside, I go crazy.
The 1970s gave us thousands of love songs, but these 10 became something more. They played through first dances, late-night phone calls, summer road trips, and moments people have carried with them for decades. Some may have faded from today's playlists, yet the memories they created never really disappeared. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these songs brings back the strongest memories? And what forgotten love song from the 1970s would you add to this countdown? Leave your choice in the comments. I read every suggestion, and many of them become future videos. If you enjoyed rediscovering these timeless classics, don't forget to subscribe. Every week, we'll uncover more forgotten songs, forgotten artists, and the remarkable stories behind the music that shaped a generation. Until next time, keep the music alive.